occasion. People forget that the Crusaders came last in the very first Super 12 competition back in 1996. They rewrote their plan, they took risks, they invested in players from outside the region as well as developing local talent, and they built up the infrastructure a professional team would need. They became a champion team. They defined themselves with these words: an understated, ruthless pursuit of excellence, leaving nothing to chance, by attention to detail, courage under fire, innovation and risk-taking, all in red and black. I'm as inspired by those words today as I was when I was quoting them back in 2013. They tell me that anything is possible when you have the right recipe, a plan, taking some risks, investing in talent, local and imported, mixing it up with excellence, innovation and courage. When we as a city reflect on our experience of the Canterbury earthquake sequence and the lessons learned, it's the contribution that SCIRT made that will be considered one of the great lasting legacies of that experience. And it all started with a vision, with a plan. And the vision was creating resilient infrastructure that gives people security and confidence in the future of Christchurch. And you have achieved what you set out to achieve. Congratulations. And you are handing back to the city, amongst many things, but what I'm really excited about, and wouldn't have been excited about if I hadn't been the Mayor of Christchurch, is that you are handing back to us an asset management plan that will be the envy of every other city and town in this country. It will be an extraordinary opportunity for this city to put in place its resilient future that we aspire to obtain. I was going to mention all of the standout achievements that everyone else has mentioned, the award of the Brunel Medal in 2013. What wasn't said was that this is almost never awarded outside the UK. That says something about what SCIRT has achieved in terms of excellence in civil engineering. Growing the participation of women in construction, I was really excited about that. And actually what wasn't mentioned was that as a result of that commitment, the 2015 EEO, Equal Employment Opportunities Diversity Award, was made to SCIRT, and you should be really, really proud of that achievement. And then the For Real recruitment and training drive, I remember that being launched, and the development of new industry training programs. There are young people who started off before the earthquakes with no idea where their future was heading, and they are leaving here with a qualification and experience that is capable of taking on the best in the world. Congratulations for what you have done for our young people. And last but not least, that outstanding safety record. So I've been given some stats here. Just before Christmas, SCIRT had completed 2.8 million hours of work without a lost time injury. That is extraordinary. Well done. So finally, when I became the Mayor, I decided that I had to change my mindset about one thing: the orange cone, the road cone. I had to say to myself, every time I saw a road cone, I had to say to myself, that is a sign of progress. That is a sign of work being done on our roads and on our pipes, on our infrastructure. I love cones. I love them. Road cones are my friend. I can do it now. But the other thing about cones is that when you put a single agapantha in the top of that cone, it becomes a symbol of community recovery and of remembrance. And I think that says it all, really. So congratulations to each and every one of you. You've touched the lives of everyone in Christchurch. It hasn't been easy every step of the way, but I thank you, and I thank your families for all the support that you've given you that's enabled you to create this great legacy for our city. Thank you.
Yeah, I just want to say your passionate and caring leadership of the city over the last few years has been outstanding and much appreciated, as has your support of SCIRT. Thank you very much.